Hey guys, Claude Johnson here, and today I want to talk about blues guitar, specifically lead guitar, how to play solos and stuff. Now, I did a whole other series on YouTube, which you can look up. It's called Ridiculously Simple Lead Guitar for Beginners, where I talk about how to play by ear, playing over a backing track, and really getting into it. So I'm not going to repeat that. But what I want to show you today is just a really simple way to follow the chords when you're playing a blues solo, and that'll kind of help your blues soloing. So let's say we're in the key of A. It really helps to know a little bit of the structure and the theory. So, the A blues is going to go from A to D, back to A, and then to E on the turnaround. So you might have heard like 1, 4, 5, right? So 1 is your A, and then D is your 4, and then E is your 5, right? So, for example, like, you've got the basic A. So then you start soloing. And then you go to D. Well, you can really emphasize that D note, okay? So you should know, like, it's one thing to memorize this basic pattern, but you should know where your roots are, you should know where your 4s are, and you should know where your 5s are. So one thing that's just really simple is you can land on that note. So if you're playing an A, there's your A. There's your D. Back to your A. Then your E. Back to your A. And then finally you land on your 5th, right? So again, just try to follow it, 1. Down to the 4. 1. 5. 4. 1. Okay, so hopefully you get the basic idea of that. It's a lot more clear with a backing track, which I don't have time to do today. And again, I kind of showed that stuff with the backing track in another video. But the basic point is just know where your 1s, 4s, and 5s are in the basic position and be ready to go to that note. The most simplest thing you can do is, you're here on the root, just go to your 4 when the 4 chord hits. So that hopefully should help you out. If you'd like to learn more about blues, check out guitarcontrol.com/blues. I've got a lot of great teachers at Guitar Control, not just myself. So anyway, check that out, and good luck. Talk to you soon.